Good evening, Inspector.
Hello, Miss Walton. Can we come in?
Yes, of course.
Ah, Mr. Carter, good evening. I am pleased to see you here.
Why, Inspector? And why have you come here this evening?
Mr. Carter, which is more expensive, heroin or cocaine?
Well, it depends on the quality, but...
You're quite an expert, aren't you, Mr. Carter?
Leave my boyfriend alone, Sergeant Pride.
In a minute, Miss Walton. When did you first meet Vanessa, Mr. Carter?
Well, about 2 years ago.
And you sold her drugs. You gave her heroin, didn't you?
That's
how you make your money, isn't it, Mr. Carter? You sell drugs to people like Vanessa. You get them hooked and ruin their lives forever.
I want to see a lawyer.
Don't worry, Mr. Carter, you will. Take him away, Constable. Get him out of here.
I protest. I'm not going to say anything till I see my lawyer.
What are you going to do with him?
You really love him, don't you?
Yes. Yes, I do.
And you would do anything for him, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Like murder, Miss Walton?
What are you talking about?
Miss Walton, I arrest you for the murder of your mother, Mrs. Irene Walton, and the maid, Anne Clark.
But that's ridiculous. I didn't want to kill Mummy.
No, Miss Walton, you wanted to kill your father.
Nonsense. You're talking nonsense. Give me one reason why I'd want to kill my own father.
The oldest reason in the world, Miss Walton. Money.
Yes. It was because of your father's will, wasn't it?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, yes, you do. Your father knew about your sister Vanessa and your boyfriend Bruce Carter. So, he made a new will. You don't get any money, do you, if you marry Bruce Carter?
Well, no, but
As Mrs. Bruce Carter, you lose everything, don't you? All the money goes to Vanessa.
So you tried to kill your father, collect the money from his will, and then marry Bruce Carter. And then you had to kill Anne Clark, because she knew about your mother's murder.
But I love him. I love Bruce.
Yes, Miss Walton. I'm sure you do. Take her away, Sergeant.
Well, Sally Walton's going to be in prison for a long time.
Yes. But what about Bruce Carter? When's he going to start selling drugs again? He's much more dangerous than all the Sally Waltons in the world.
Yes. Shall we go and have something to eat at that new sandwich bar?
Yes, why not? I'm going to have an enormous cheese and tomato sandwich made with butter.
Butter, Inspector?
Yes, butter. I don't think I want to eat margarine ever again.